So we've all seen the walking tour videos and people making a lot of money doing these walking tours. Now, this is something I did a month ago, and I went out, and on the left here, I have a couple of videos running. I actually shot 3 videos in one day that are on my channel. I'll put links in the description, and the videos will be at the end. And I thought I would go over how I went about shooting it and the settings that you can put into your DJI Pocket 3 so you can get similar footage. So I'm going to go through this as quick as possible so you can get set up and get out shooting. First of all, you need to go into the menu, so swipe up, and you need to select your resolution. So the resolution I shot in was 4K at 60, and if you see on the videos, on the thumbnails, it had a 4K 60 HD logo on there. So once we've got that set up, the next thing we need to do is swipe across from the right hand side. We need to go in and manually set our exposure. Now, the exposure settings need to be for 4K 60 frames a second. So you need to double your shutter. So you need to set your shutter at 1/120, like so, if you can see that on there. I'll put all the settings in the description below so you have a list of them also. And then on the right hand side, you need to manually set your ISO. Now, I have mine in a range of 50 to 200. And that, let's just hit confirm. So that will give you the cleanest image with that ISO range. And then the next thing you need to do is go in and select your color settings. Now, I shot the Leek Street graffiti tunnel in regular normal color, and I shot the other 2 videos in D-Log and then edited in DaVinci Resolve. And yeah, let me know in the comments below whether you want me to make an editing video for these walking tours so I can help you out and get you set up with editing also. But yeah, let me know in the comments below whether you need that. So everything else in here, I'm going to keep my white balance at auto, and then focus mode needs to be in continuous, and then your adjustments. Now, this is my personal preference. The adjustments for sharpness and noise reduction, I've put both at -2, and that takes away that artificial sort of sharpness for digital. So those are my settings on that menu. So let's come back to the main screen, hit that button. Now, the next thing you need to consider is your gimbal movement. Now, I have the combo kit, and when I'm out doing these videos, I will hold the Pocket 3 like this, and I will use my arm as a bit of a stabilizer. So my arm will take sort of the bounce and softness of the walking. You really want to be careful of that, otherwise you do get that up and down movement. You'll see it in my videos, and it's very difficult to take away or remove completely. But yeah, just be aware and use your arm as like a bit of a shock absorber. You can always use your other hand also to cradle that hand to just give it a little bit more support if you need to. And then when it comes to the gimbal and the speed of movement and the type of setting you need for the gimbal, I have it set in follow. So when you turn, the camera will turn, but it will turn very slowly. So you've got nice smooth pans. Swipe down from the top, go back into that menu, and rotation speed, I did have it set at fast for another project, but I'm going to go to default. So we'll leave that on default. You can go to slow, but yeah, I think default's going to give you a nice smooth pan around when you're moving, when you may be following a subject or something. And then all the other settings stay the same. The videos that I shot were shot on an overcast day, and I could shoot without using any additional filters. But if you are filming in bright sunlight, you're going to need to get yourself a set of ND filters. Now, I again will list this in the description below, and you've got different range of ND filters, and this will cut the sunlight back so your shutter speed will always remain double that of your frame rate. So these are great because you can put these on the Pocket 3 lens like so. And let me just turn that on. You can see it on there, nice fit. And then also, good thing about these are, and not all of these do this, is when it goes into the lock position, it actually locks the camera with that filter in the locked position. So that works very well. So yeah, highly recommend getting a set of ND filters. Then also you're going to need sound. Now, the DJI Pocket does have very good sound built into it, but I have the combo kit. And this is the DJI Mic 2 that comes with a combo kit with the wind muff dead cat filter. So if you position this microphone somewhere on your clothing that's not going to get any noise from anything rubbing against your clothing, then you're going to get really nice ambient sound with your video. That's how I've captured it on the videos that I've made. Now, I'll put those videos on the left-hand side now for you to have a look at. If you've got any more questions, please leave them in the comments below. I think I've covered everything. Just get out there, get walking. It's a great way of getting exercise, and it's also a great way of making a little bit of extra money in that side hustle. I will come back at a later date and make a video about the money I have made from my walking tours. So you go out there, do your walks, do what I did, go and do 2 or 3 a day, upload them and just leave them on there, and they will generate passive income in the background. I thank you very much for watching. If you found today's video useful, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and ring that bell if you'd like to be notified of more videos coming soon. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.